But this time is a little different. I do have a challenge from the chat on a subgenre. We're going to try and do something they're feeling a little cheeky about. It's going to be a drama, of course, but the subgenre is going to be a medical, magical, mafia subgenre. So with that in mind, let us start a timer here. I'm gonna try and do this in about 7 minutes ish. I don't know, 7 minutes. And then we're gonna take some time to read through and see how big of a mess we've made. Here we go. Time period, time of day. Mafia makes me want to say night. Also present day, night. Drama, locations. We'll call it a Fae hospital. It's like a hospital shaped, structured, but full of fauna and mystical creatures and flowers, etc. Right? And then we have the, let's call him Frankie Two Toes. And his nurse, Phyla, which just seems like a little bit more mystical, right? Sorry, I always do the name in the wrong section, but Mafia hitman who didn't realize he was holding up a mystical fairy dust dealer. Ooh, that's kind of fun, right? Age, Frankie is maybe maybe he's too young to know, or like 20s. Like he acted too rash, and Phyla is like 400 years old because it's mystical magical. Let's see. I think what makes is Frankie Two Toes here is that he's from the natural world and doesn't believe in magic. He had to kill his brother for his place in the gang. And with Phyla, she believes all humans are irredeemable. What do they want? Phyla wants to keep the Fae world secret. And Frankie Two Toes wants to live. What act is it? Oh, geez. Let's call it maybe Act 2, fun and games, right? So, interior, Fae hospital. You guys fucking creaming your jeans over this one because I know you guys love fantasy. Here we go. Sorry I said that. That was so crass. Frankie is wheeled into the green hallways, sprouting purple, ethereal flowers. He holds his stomach wound, trying to keep the blood from flowing out as the gurney turns the corner into a room that has a small pond inside. Two nurse goblins hoist him from the gurney and lower him into water. Frankie's like, you know, fuck is this? I need medicine. I need antibiotics. Get me a fucking doctor. The goblins scurry away. Fela, Fey Doctor, enters. She flutters into the room. Her toes barely touching the ground. Fela, a human, disgusting. Please, I don't want to die. Fela, how should I help you? I never did nothing to nobody. You're too young. We never been in love before. Fela scoffs, rolls her eyes. Please, no mother. It would break her heart. Fela cracks. She pulls a flower from the grassy wall and smushes it in her hand. She places it in the pond. Frankie's wound begins to close and have an ethereal glow. This comes with a price. Oh, just in time. Done, done, done. Because I honestly didn't know what the price was going to be. You know, I was going to have to make it up. But now I don't have to. Scene sprint over. This is kind of interesting. And I got to say, whenever you guys gave me this challenge, I did roll my eyes at it a little bit. But it is pretty interesting, right? Like, what a unique, interesting mix of worlds. And it's fun to kind of play with the imagination in this way and like kind of reimagine what a hospital might look like for a fantasy land kind of character, and then throwing the Mafia in there. Let's reread it, shall we? And just kind of see what we've created for ourselves. We are doing this weird subgenres of medical, magical, Mafia drama set in the present day, maybe at night, in a Fey hospital. Where Frankie Two Toes, a Mafia hitman who didn't realize he was holding up a mystical fairy dust dealer, maybe got shot in the stomach, right? Is bleeding out. Got taken into the Fey version of a hospital. He's from the natural world, doesn't believe in magic, had to kill his brother for his place in the gang. And then we have our doctor, Fela. She believes all humans are irredeemable, but maybe has this soft spot for obviously being a mother or family might be important to her. We're kind of realizing in this moment. She definitely wants to keep the world a secret, so maybe that's what the price would have been had we been able to have enough time to write it. Let's go ahead and read through the scene. Interior, Fey, hospital, day. Frankie is wheeled into the green hallway sprouting purple, ethereal flowers. He holds his stomach wound, trying to keep the blood from flowing out. The gurney turns the corner into a room that has a small pond inside, right? Kind of messing with expectations here. Two nurse goblins hoist him from the gurney and lower him into the water. What the fuck is this? I need medicine. I need antibiotics. Give me a fucking doctor. The goblins scurry away. Phala, a fey doctor, enters. She flutters into the room, her toes barely touching the ground. A human. Disgusting. Please, I don't want to die. Why should I help you? I ain't never did nothing to nobody. I'm too young. I ain't never even been in love before. Phala scoffs, rolls her eyes. Please, my mother. It would break her heart. Phala cracks. She pulls a flower from the grassy wall and smushes it in her hand. She places it in the pond. Frankie's wound begins to close and have an ethereal glow. This comes with a price. And I have a feeling it doesn't have to do with anything like an HMO. Okay, y'all. Fun. I'm glad I took the challenge. I probably would never have written anything like that on my own, unless it was just a random happenstance and I was feeling froggy that day. But cool, excellent. Thank you for the suggestion. And if you enjoy the scene sprints, if you like writing, if you enjoy talking about writing, following people who write live online, or anything else, be sure to like, subscribe, follow my links and socials, and come check me out. My name is Derek DeNicola. I'm a producer and writer here in Los Angeles, and it was a pleasure. See you next time.